Let's talk about something I haven't talked about in a long time, and that is fat acceptance. This girl a mess, y'all. Hi guys, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been around here a while. I'm Kendra, this is Kendra Creates. This is where I share my life with you, and I talk about other stuff too. So if that stuff sounds good to you, then make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I'd love to have you here, and also while you're at it, go ahead and hit that like button. Okay. So I know it is a new year, right? And the old adage says, new year, new me. Okay. And each year people talk about their New Year's resolutions. And I actually Googled it, right? I Googled it. And like the top New Year's resolutions are getting your finances together, centering your mental health, and of course, losing weight. And people from Fat Acceptance talk about this every single year, every single New Year's. They just talk about basically how stupid it is to make that a New Year's resolution. And if you do make it a New Year's resolution, that you're gonna fail and you're not gonna achieve your goals. And then they also say, well, you know, if you wanna achieve your goals, then go ahead and work on them. I just find it so very hypocritical. But the first thing I want to talk about is this failing. And this is one of the points that they bring up all the time, is that 95% of diets fail. But they give no context to that. They don't talk about the reason why these diets are failing people, or people are failing the diets, however you want to put it. But when you think about diets, especially in the new year, what do you think about? You think about something fad. You think about, let's go low carb, let's go carnivore, let's go vegan, let's go gluten-free, whatever. Not necessarily calling any of them fads, but it's a very strict, regimented way in which one eats. And if you're used to eating a certain way all of your entire life, it's gonna be difficult to adjust and to adapt to that new way of eating. It's very hard. Even doing something as simple as incorporating more fruits and vegetables, more water, more exercise, less refined carb, high caloric foods. It's hard just to do that. So having to eat only meat, or having to eat no rice, potatoes, or bread, like those diets are tremendously hard. And people cannot adjust. People cannot adjust. And they give up. And that is why so many people fail diets, which leads me into my next talking point with fat acceptance and dieting, is that there is no healthy way to lose weight. And you might be like, huh? Yes, fat acceptance says this. They say there is no healthy way to lose weight. In fact, a lot of them talk about they are their unhealthiest when they are dieting. They are their unhealthiest when, you know, they were smaller. I don't know how they measure that, but they usually measure it in some extreme diet that they were on, right? And that is why they were so unhealthy at that time. And then they think just because they did something a certain way and it had a certain effect on them, that this is the norm for people who lose weight, or who want to lose weight, or who have lost weight. They think that is the norm. You know, they think that is the norm for starvation, and they think it's the norm to go on a fad diet, or they think it's a norm to cut out all the things that they like and never have those things. They think that's the norm. So honestly, they're going to think that there's no healthy way to lose weight because they've never done it healthy. They've never saw what that looks like. But there are so many examples on the internet that indeed, truly, you can diet, exercise, lose weight, feel great, get rid of all your health issues. Like me, it's me, I'm an example. And even though you may think that it's controversial that I am taking and have taken weight loss drugs, I lost weight before the weight loss drugs. Like, I lost a large amount of weight before the weight loss drugs on my own. So with that being said, there are so many examples, so many even creators on YouTube. Like, the first one that pops in my mind is Obese to Beast. Like, I watched a video from him today, and he's lost a large amount of weight, and he's kept it off for a lot of years, and he seems to, look healthy to me. I don't see a problem. He doesn't talk as if he has a problem. And he even talks about, like, his diet is not the healthiest. And he even talks about, like, when you're on a weight loss journey, sometimes you need, like, to keep some of your comfort foods or some of your favorite things, or, don't cut out everything. One example that he uses is diet soda. A lot of people try to, like, villainize diet soda like it's the worst thing in the world you could possibly be drinking. And I agree with him. If that carbonation in your mouth is going to make you stick to your weight loss journey, because it's like 0 calories, right? And it's going to make you not drink a regular soda that is filled with calories and sugar, then that just might be what you have to do. And I don't think people get that. I don't really think people get that. Do they think that it is healthy to continue to eat the large quantities of food that they're eating, or the types of food that they're eating? There's no way that you can be the size of a lot of fat acceptance, fat activists, and not have a diet that is filled with high caloric, highly refined, carb-filled foods. Like, that has to be a major staple in your diet. And if you want to argue with me, you can, but I've been there. I've been nearly 400 pounds. I know what I ate to maintain that weight. I know what I ate to get up high. Like, I ate a lot of fast food. I ate a lot of sweets. I ate a lot of cookies, candies. I ate a lot of food, okay? I ate a large quantity of food. And baby, it wasn't vegetables, okay? And it wasn't lean meats, okay? I mean, I ate that. It probably wasn't lean meat, but I ate meat. But that did not take up the vast majority of my diet. And if I was eating meat, it was probably from some kind of restaurant somewhere. So, like, you can argue with someone that has never been obese before, but you can't argue with me because I know what it takes to maintain a large body, okay? That is a hell of a lot more unhealthy than losing weight in a very sustainable way. I'm not talking about fad diets. I'm not talking about crash diets. I'm not talking about completely overhauling everything that you eat. I'm talking about making small, sustainable changes over time and being consistent in your efforts. I'm not talking about dieting for a couple of weeks or even a couple of months. If you are very large in size, it is going to take you literal years to lose the weight. If we're talking about doing it in a healthy way, because you can lose the weight in a healthy way. And through all of these shenanigans that fat acceptance talks about in the new year, they're making people's weight loss their issue. Weight loss is not their issue. No one is forcing weight loss on them. Just like they say that they're not glorifying obesity, right? They're not forcing anyone to gain weight or to be obese. No one is forcing you to eat healthy. No one is forcing you to lose weight. No one is forcing you to exercise. No one is forcing you to do anything. So why do they consistently make weight loss their problem? And a lot of times they do score a lot of sympathy points because they feel triggered a lot by people losing weight, showing before and after photos, calories counts on the menus. Like, I've heard so much stuff. And, I'm not trying to discount anyone's feelings because they are valid. If they're triggered by those things, they're triggered by those things. But once again, that is not the vast population's problem. Your triggers are your triggers. Your issues are your issues. I highly suggest working with a therapist. I have, they're great. Or if you can't afford a therapist, then you probably should just stay off the internet, because this is the time of year that people are making resolutions to better themselves in many ways, including weight loss, and they will show it off and they will be proud of it. It is a stunning, when I say life-changing accomplishment, it truly is. And that is why I'm with anyone who wants to lose weight at any time, whether it's at the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, it doesn't matter. You can do it anytime. If you fail, you know what? You can try again, because I've been losing and gaining weight all my life. So I've pretty much been a failure all my life. But now that I'm finally succeeding, I want other people to succeed too. I mean, that's like why I'm on the internet, because I want to share my story and I want to talk about what I got to talk about. And I want people to win, like, because I know how it feels to be nearly 400 pounds. And I know how it feels to have a litany of health problems. And I know how it feels to feel like you're trapped inside of your body and you literally can't change. But the good news is you can. And I know I'm coming from like this motivational speaker type place right now, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to tell my story. I'm here to support others who may be, going through the same things that I went through. And I'm just here to talk about it and talk about it all. And I want to dispel a lot of the fat acceptance talking points. And I will continue to do it because they are killing young people. And I know that sounds very drastic and crazy and wild. I even saw the craziest talk about like health issues. And I just can't let it go. I can't let it go. And the reason why I can't let it go is because who knows where I would be if I continued on the path that I was on, Who knows where I would be? And that's why I want to tell you guys, if you have created a New Year's resolution to lose weight, like, do you. And if you fail, try again. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you want to put it on pause, put it on pause. I had a hell of a year last year, okay? And I went through a lot, but I made it out alive and I even lost a little weight. I just really want the best for people. I really do. Complete strangers, total. I don't care. And I don't want people to be unnecessarily hurt by believing the lies of people, I don't want that to happen at all. And all I gotta say is fat acceptance sucks. If you want to lose weight, lose weight. And if you don't want to lose weight, don't lose weight. That's all I gotta say about the New Year's resolution stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Make sure you continue to spread kindness in a world full of hate. Bye-bye.